Hi, Caspar on the 1st of March 2019. Now, you won't, daily drinker members won't need incredibly long memories to recall other wines from this winery. This is another one from Colomba Bianca in Sicily. And the reason I have selected so many wines from this winery is simply that they make so many sensational wines at really remarkably reasonable prices. Big co-operative, this winery. I think they run over 1,000 hectares of vines, but here we are. This is their Vitese range. It's the 2017 Grillo, grape variety Grillo. Well, I suppose probably hitherto best known for being perhaps the major ingredient in Marsala, so generally grown in the western end of Sicily. Real pale thing in the glass, pretty colour, very clear, pale sort of lemon colour. This was super cold when I just done the written tasting note for it. It came out of the small drinks fridge we've got in the office, which perhaps is turned up a bit too high, but it was 7.5 degrees centigrade when I first tasted it, and at that temperature it was really quite introvert. It didn't really want to say a great deal about itself, but I've given it a chance to warm. It's got nice, clean, expressive aromas, a bit sort of spring-like floral, a bit of orchard fruit in there, sort of crisp, golden delicious. There's something nutty about it as well, a little bit. There's a floral thing too. It's not clearly not a tremendously aromatic wine or indeed grape variety, but it's nice aromas. Just really nicely judged, like all these Colomba Bianca wines seem to be actually. It's got real presence in the mouth. It's got great fruit concentration, within which is its super acidity. It's almost slight bitterness to the freshness, which just sort of compounds that feeling of freshness to the wine. Really juicy, but that juiciness is very much held within this fruit concentration, which is sustained right into the long term. There's also almost something a little bit tannic about it, which suggests that it would be very nice with food. And I noted in my written tasting note, chicken would be a great thing, but also cheese. Some mature cheeses would be, I think, would work really well with this wine. It's got heft, it's got precision, but weight and but also refreshment. It's a very nice thing. Yeah, another super wine from Colomba Bianca. I think it does Grillo, Sicilian wine, and does my taste buds a favour. I must say that's really quite delicious and impressive actually, especially given the price. That's 2017 Grillo Vitese from the Colomba Bianca co-operative in Sicily. Really good drop, I like it.